What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the back row. Glad you decided to join us. This is actually something that this is a test run. If you see this, that means it made it through. If you don't see it, that means it was complete garbage and we trashed it. So today we're going to be talking about the parable of the lost sheep. We're having a little bit of a audio technical issue. Mostly it's on her, not on me. But tell you what, why don't we go ahead and just read it first and then we'll go into it. So I don't have my Bible with me because I'm not prepared. So I'm using my phone. So here we go. This is Luke
Need your Bible,
15.
dude.
It's dark in here. I'm using a backlight or a media light because, yeah. All right. So here we are. Oh, excuse me. We're doing Luke 15 verses 1 and following. So now the tax collectors and sinners were all drawing near him, and the Pharisees and the scribes grumbled, saying, "This man receives sinners and eats with them." So he told this parable. What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he has lost one of them, does not leave the 99 in the open country and go after the one that is lost until he finds it? And when he has found it, he lays it on his shoulders, rejoicing. And when he comes home, he calls together his friends and neighbors, saying to them, "Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep that was lost." Just so, I tell you, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents, than over 99 righteous persons who need no repentance. The number one thing that just stood out to me first is the fact that he said, and when he has found it, he lays it on his shoulders, rejoicing. I like that because I can't remember the chapter and verse or even what book it is, but it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened." Uh, something I can't. You remember what it is?
Come to me, all who are weary and lady or weary burden, and I will give you rest.
Yeah, and what comes to my mind with that is a heavy load on your shoulders, and what we the crap that we do in our lives, the sin and the overall nature of who we are as human beings, that's a heavy burden to carry, and there's only one person that can carry it, and it ain't us. It's going to be Jesus Christ. So I've been talking a long
And I
time. It's
will,
your turn.
what I take from this is like it's an amazing thing that Jesus is he's comparing the 99 to the one. He is so excited. He doesn't get the 99. Yeah, it's a big thing and everything, but that 99 is gone. But he is coming to find the one. The one is so important. The one is he is so trying to get to that one person. There be so much rejoicing and a chorus of singing in heaven if he comes and finds that one person, that one sinner, and he saves that one sinner, and he is so excited about it. There is so much rejoicing in heaven over that one person they went and got. It does matter about the 99, but he is excited about that one person he went back for, and it's so much rejoicing because he found that one person. That one person turned their life to Christ. They were so excited in heaven. There's so much rejoicing. That's a big deal. He left the 99 to fix the one. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. He cares about that one person, that one soul, that one person he can come reach to, that one person he can just grab and like he's got this one person. And that one person means so much to him.
I'm going to interject.
Yeah, the 99 is important,
It
but
is,
that one person is so important to him
but why?
because every soul is important.
True. Yes, yes. What I don't know what sticks out to me about that is you don't know what you are capable of. I don't know what I am capable of. You watching, you don't know what you're capable of. And if you are that one and he just and you Jesus comes after you and puts you on his shoulders and carries you, who knows what you're capable of? You could be the person that cures cancer. You could be the person that saves lives. You could be the person that leads 1,000 more people to Christ. That could be you. You never know what you're capable of, but Christ does. And I believe that is why and take all that out of the equation. Take the human aspect out of the equation. Just having one soul saved and one more soul furthering the kingdom of God is that's that's worthy of celebration, of course. But to break it down in like a human standpoint, who knows what that individual is capable of? They could be anything, and they could go on to accomplish great things, and Well, even if they don't, it doesn't matter because a soul is a soul and everybody deserves no, no. Everybody has a chance at salvation. I'm I try to speak carefully about that. In a video I did the other day, I misspoke and I said that I don't remember what I said, but it was something about salvation, how there's nothing that we can do, period. There's nothing we can do to earn salvation. We don't deserve it. We don't. But it's given to us as a free gift. But you get where I'm going with this.
Yeah, there's not one worthy of us is worthy of that.
No.
But the fact that he would leave the 99 for the one is a huge deal, and everybody be like, should pay attention to that. It's a huge deal that he would literally go after someone so earnestly and faithfully trying to save that one person that that speaks magnitudes,
Mhm.
and people don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people understand the gravity of that at all. And uh, the 99 that get left behind, you also got to think about those people. The fact that there's a trust there, that they're not going to scatter. But here's the deal: let's say one goes missing. There's 99. He leaves the 99 to go get the one, and he comes back and he counts and he's got 99 again. You know what he's going to do?
You're still gonna go back for that
He's
one.
going to go back for that one because it's straight. It's kind of like a revolving door of us being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time he'll go back and go back and go back and go back because God is the God of a gazillion chances. No matter what you do or how many times you mess up or royally in your life, even though you know what's right, you know what's wrong, you keep messing up. He's still going to keep back trying to knock on that door, trying to get you to come back to him.
Well, and
No matter what, he's going to keep trying.
I talked about this the other day in a video that I did. Um, and I don't know, maybe you're the same way, but growing up, I mean, some of you watching this may know us. Some of you, most of you probably don't, but
Hopefully you don't.
yeah, um, I wasn't, I wasn't the best kind of person. I was, I was not, and I put myself in situations,
We were
and
messed up people.
yeah, pretty much, I would put myself in situations where I knew I shouldn't be there. Certain let's say parties, events, places, situation, whatever. I knew I shouldn't be there. I knew I shouldn't. And like I said in that
Do it anyway
video,
because that's what your flesh said you should do.
yeah. But like I said in that video, it's right back here. You hear that in your voice, and you or in your head, you think that maybe it's your subconscious. But anytime that of course, whenever I heard that, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. You're I called you for something better than this. Anytime I thought that or heard that in my head, I'm like, "Shut up, you!" You know, I just I
It's the
wanted
shoulder
to,
angel, the
yeah,
angel and the devil, and the angel and the devil, and you're just
exactly.
fighting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and usually the devil wins.
Usually, and he did for a long time, and I remember, I specifically remember multiple times that I had that in the back of my head telling me, "Get out of there. You don't need to be here. This is you're being stupid." And okay, this you may not remember this, but this is probably about 12 years ago.
Oh gosh, he's
Uh,
telling stories.
yeah, here we go. Here we go. About 12 years ago, I said, I'm not drinking no more. As I've
And I
said,
probably said, "Yeah, you are."
as I've said 100 times, I'm sure. And I remember that night, or about 12 years ago, said I ain't drinking no more. And then who knows how long after? Maybe it was days, weeks, whatever. I tied one on that should probably go in the Guinness World Records. Um, it was rough, and I remember the next morning I woke up. I thought I was dying, and you had to start an IV on me. Um, yeah, and the whole time I'm laying there, like, I think I'm dying, and in my head, I'm just it's
It kind
and
of was.
I say I say this as kind of a joke, but in my mind's eye, it's like Jesus was standing over me, thumping me in the forehead, going, "You're stupid. What are you doing?" You know? Yeah, And I know that he wouldn't say that, and maybe he would. I don't he's got a sense of humor. That's where we get our sense
Probably
of
would.
humor. But I remember that, I said,
I
"I'm
think
not
Jesus
drinking
has
no
a
more."
sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I got twins. What do you think? Um, um, but yeah, I remember saying, "I ain't gonna drink no more," and then I did, and I did it well. That was I did it well, and I thought that I was going to die, and I shouldn't have done that, and I paid for it, getting hooked up to an IV and stuff. And speaking of IVs, look at that. That's still hold on. It's
Yeah, I
still
saw it in the
there.
mirror. It looked stupid.
It's still there. Yeah.
That nurse didn't know what the hell she was doing.
No, I hadn't drank or ate anything for like 16 hours. I was very dehydrated. They were trying to start
Yes,
IV.
that shit looked so bad, but whatever.
Actually, they blew 3 of them. There's 2 more over here. But anyway, um, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
Anyways, even when we're absolutely stupid, we're absolutely horrible, we absolutely listen to the devil and whatever he wants us to do. We go on that train of thought, everything the devil wants us to do, all the shoulder angels, devil talking to us, everything that's telling us what we need to do. We choose to follow him. We choose to do what things we want to do. We choose our own fleshly desires and all these things. It doesn't matter what mindset we are in our life. Jesus is still going to fight his way through tooth and nail, trying to get through to us. He's still going to say, "That's my person. That's the one I want to save. That's the person I want to bring to me. I'm going to leave these 99 and I'm going to go to them and I'm going to save him. I don't care how many times I got to knock on that door, how many times I got to beat down the door like the damn FBI. I'm going to get through to them and tell them, listen, I am here. I love you. I want you. I need you. Listen to me. If you would just listen to me and let go all that stuff go and let all that stuff go, the world go, the devil and everything, listen to me. I'm going to fight for you, and I'm going to leave that 99. I'm going to come for you every single time.
Mhm.
And people don't appreciate that as much as they should because Jesus tries as much as he possibly can, as much as we can't hear him. We don't want to listen to him.
No, 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 no.
We don't
It's not that we don't hear him. It's that we ignore
we
him.
don't want to. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. We don't want to. We like shut up, you, shut up, you, shut up, you. We don't want to hear the right stuff. We don't want to hear the good stuff. We don't want to listen to that. We want to do what we want to do. We want to do the fleshy stuff. We want to do the fun, the sinful stuff, all this stuff. We don't want to listen to that. We want to go what the Satan is leading us to go to. We don't want to go towards God. It's a hard walk to walk. But God is like, listen to me, you dumb. Listen to me. I am here. I am here. I'm trying to get through to you. Listen to me. If you'd only hear my calling, hear my love, hear my heart, I will be here to save you and I will take you to things that you could never imagine.
Mhm.
And I wish people would understand that more and like to listen to that. I know it's a little voice in most people's heads, a little voice, because Satan's a big voice. Jesus is a little voice. And if you actually listen to that and listen to that and listen to that, he's going to come back for you. He's going to come back for that one and save you no matter what. Just don't listen to everything else around you, everything else that's in your life and your world and your hangups and your hurts and your all your stuff you got going on. Because Jesus is there to come back to leave the 99 and come for that one, and you might be that one. And you just gotta listen. Be still and let God. Be still and let God and listen to him and let him come into your heart and let him save you. Because once you do, your whole life changes.
You can't put that into
You're,
words. You can't. You can't put it in
mm-hmm.
words. Whenever the change actually takes root, whenever you actually relinquish that control
People don't get
that you have, you aren't in control of anything. You think you are, you're not.
mm-hmm.
But whenever you actually realize that and you actually let go, it is the most freeing,
Freeing,
peaceful thing you'll ever
peaceful.
experience. Yes, because like
It is insane. It's night
yes,
and day.
you're a new
You
creation.
don't care.
Mm-mm.
It's
Things
like
don't
night
bother
and
you.
day. Like yesterday you cared about everything. Everything bothered you. Everything was hurting you. Everything was consuming you. Everything, your anxiety was sky high. Your depression was sky high. Everything in your world was sky high. You were so worried about everything. Once you actually relinquish that control and you relinquish your everything you laid at God's feet, everything is gone. And it is instantaneous. It really freaking is. It's instantaneous.
Mhm.
Your life completely changes in the blink of an eye when you have to let that at God's feet and you become a new creation and you are a different person. And I am a huge testament to that because I was the worst control freak, worry freak, anxiety ridden freak, like everything you could possibly freaking imagine. And that's different. I'm not like that anymore. It doesn't bother me like it used to anymore. I am completely freaking different than what I used to be.
It reminds
And
me
that
of
happened in a blink of an
Ecclesiastes.
eye.
Ecclesiastes
Yeah.
says everything is meaningless. There's nothing new under the sun. Something about uh chasing the winds. I can't
What is it?
remember.
I'll look it up.
It's pretty much the entire book of Ecclesiastes. It was written by Solomon. Solomon, of course, we know is the wisest man that ever lived. Whenever he asked God for stuff, he didn't ask for riches. He didn't ask for anything like that. He asked for wisdom. And um,
Peace.
yeah, um, and a lot of people will read the book of Ecclesiastes and they'll have a very feudalistic outlook of it. They think that Solomon
I love
is,
that book.
yeah, they think that he's whining. They think that he's like he has a very feudalistic outlook on life, and that's not the case at all. What he's trying to get through to you is that everything on this earth in this human
It's
life that we
meaningless.
have is meaningless. There's
Meaningless.
nothing here that can compare to your life, your eternal life. And if any of you haven't read Ecclesiastes, or if you have read it and you did share that feudalistic, not share, well, I guess
Read it
at one
again.
point, yeah, read it again from fresh eyes and look at it as what he's actually trying to say. Look at it from the viewpoint of life on earth don't matter. Well, it doesn't, but it does at the same time. What the number one thing is accepting Jesus Christ and uh, being gift of salvation through him. But beyond that,
It doesn't matter.
yeah, it's all just reminds me of Ted. Have you watched Ted Lasso?
No, I want to. I've never watched it.
It's it's a little bit rough. It's kind of for mature audience. But one of the things on there is um I'm gonna butcher this, but Ted Lasso is like this happy-go-lucky, very upbeat, cheery coach, and the team was losing like really bad. They lost like 12 games in a row, and at one point, he took him on a field trip down to the sewers, and he's like, "Yo, what do you see down here?" And of course, it's British. A lot of people in there are British, and he's like, "I just see poopy. It's nothing but poopy down here, coach." And he's like, "Exactly." So they get back up there and they're in the locker room and they're having this conversation. The news is all talking crap about him and they're having, people just talking down on him. And this captain from the team, he gets up. He's like, "Guys, it's all just poopy. It doesn't matter." And I love that because you got to let it roll off your back. And I never thought I would be quoting Ted Lasso or anything like that in a video like this. But it is. You just got to let all that stuff roll off your back and stay focused on the goal. Um,
Yeah, because none of it matters.
I wish I could remember.
And I know it's hard to freaking conceive.
I wish I could remember the chapter. I know it's in Timothy, one of the Timothys. What's on Mama's headstone? Um, where I've finished the race.
Oh
I
no,
fought the good fight.
I fought the good fight, so I finished the race.
Yes, that is. I think it's
What's the
Second
rest?
Timothy.
It's 2 Timothy 2:19, I think.
Is
Hold
it?
on. I'll look it up. Hold on. I got my Bible in front of me. Give me 2 seconds. 2
Uh,
Timothy 2. 19. What is it?
hold on, guys. We're looking for this.
I thought it was 2:19. That's what's on Mama's tombstone.
Oh, well, I got a picture of it right here.
What is it?
That's going to be 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good
4 or
fight. I
7.
have finished my course. I have kept the faith. That is that's paramount.
Here it is.
That is paramount. That is what you need to focus on. Finishing the race. You don't got to be first because I'm gonna tell you what. Whenever we're in line for that, the next judgment, the final judgment, whenever you're in line and you're gonna be handed your crown, and of course we're gonna turn right back around and put the crown back at Christ's feet because he's the one who deserves it. I think all these people in front of me, they're gonna be getting like diamonds and emeralds and rubies. Now I'm gonna be back here with like tinfoil and almonds in my crown. but no, but nonetheless, it, you get what I'm
Here's your
saying.
piece of coal.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I interrupted your thought. Go for it.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, I lost my place. This is the first one we've done like this, folks. Give us a little bit of leeway here.
Yeah. It's just, it's super important to remember that. Like, if you've never read this verse or never heard this story, it's important to look at and think about.
Speaking of the
And
99 is not enough.
yes, and reflect on it. And also, I'm not one for TV or movies or like that, but if you don't know a lot about the Bible, you don't know a whole lot about scripture or stories or whatever, I do urge you to kind of watch The Chosen, because The Chosen does have a, there's so much tipping out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching like, do the rest, do the rest. There's so much you're missing. I'm like sitting there, like, I know this, and they're like missing all this stuff, but there is a lot. There's a lot to be seen in it teaching, and it teaches a lot about the 99, the one in The Chosen, and it's a really good show. If you were more of a literal person that could read the Bible, it's something to get you started. Watch it.
In that
It's
same
good.
vein, just know going into watching The Chosen, they do take a lot of liberties,
Do your research.
and
Do your research.
they fill in a lot of. There's a lot of filler that isn't necessarily biblical. I don't want
Like
to say
Thomas
this.
and Rama.
Yeah.
That was not. Oh, you ain't got that far.
No,
Or have you got that far?
I've watched through
Thomas and
season
Rama was
3.
not in the Bible,
Yeah, and
but there's several things they've taken out or putting in or whatever. But it's still a good account.
yeah, it's made in a storytelling format. So there's a lot of good stuff in there, but also just remember, it's not 100%. So just
But it's really good.
yes, it is. Yeah.
If you need more of a visual approach, it's a good one to watch. I mean, I'm always an advocate for Passion of the Christ, but that is very hard to watch.
Hmm.
I mean, pulling my eyes out. Like, oh my god, oh my god, it is so hard to watch. But The Chosen is very, very good. So I do very much recommend watching it if you're a visual person.
I agree.
But yeah,
I'm looking forward to the next one Mel Gibson's working on.
I know he's working on one.
Yeah, he's doing the Passion of the Christ too. I don't know if it's called that, but
Oh,
it's going to be all about the apostles after Christ's crucifixion and ascension. They're working on it right now. I think it's coming out in 28. I think 28 or 29. I can't remember.
that's 2 years from now.
Yeah, they just started on it like last year, I think. Where have
No,
you
he might
been?
not be there then.
Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah. Anyway,
Watch the news.
well, I don't want to get into that right now. That
We'll do that in another video.
actually, what I want to do at some point is I want to do stuff over like current events. And you
I
got
agree.
your video quality just went to pee. You're
Do
back.
you really?
You're back. You're back. There we go. Anyway, is there anything else you want to cover on this, or do you want to cut this here and pick up another one another time?
Not really. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, folks, we request clemency on this one because they'll get better. We got some work to do, and the format may change. I'm not sure how we're going to do this in the future. However, as always, we appreciate you guys watching. Stay around for more stuff, and down in the description, there's going to be a link to the Discord if you want to join and talk with us and be a part of the conversation. I talk with my hands, okay? I do that.
I don't understand this stuff. He does the tech stuff, so
Yeah. So anyway, the
I don't
link
know.
to the Discord will be in the description. So until next time, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being here, and we will see y'all next time.